Tonight on Tabatha Takes Over, Bridget Orcutt owns Salon Bridget in Swedesboro, New Jersey.
Salon Bridget. It's French. Where did you get? It's been like an hour. Do you see all this shit I had to get?
Bridget is so frustrated with her staff, she's taking out her negativity in front of clients.
Bridget.
And that is killing her business.
My debt is about $489,000.
And it wasn't me this time.
My clips were supposed to already be set up.
Bridget's mom and daughter working with us can definitely create tension.
You have to help me.
Do what? Clean. My mom, I call her Cinderella because she's a cleaner. I'd rather do something than sitting around. Let them do it. That's why they're here.
I can't sit still.
Chelsea and I do the same job, but Chelsea thinks that this is her mom's salon, so she could do whatever she wants.
I'm leaving.
Bridget's the mom that threatens to punish the child and never follows through.
Give me that phone right now.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fire me?
What's the point? Nobody listens. You're not supposed to be wearing flip-flops. Only I'm allowed to. Maybe I should be fired. All the food that I'm sure that is yours, just throw it in the trash. Tabatha, I really want you to come help Salon Bridget before I lose my mind and fire everybody and myself, because I can't do it anymore.
I'm Tabatha. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Salon Bridget, can I help you?
Yes, may I speak to Bridget?
May I ask who's calling?
Tabatha.
It's Tabatha.
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
Hello?
Bridget,
Yes?
this is Tabatha. I would like you to get your phone, get your keys, come outside and meet me and tell Joyce to keep her mouth closed.
Okay. And what do I have to bring? I already forgot.
Your key and your cell phone.
Okay. Hi.
I'm Tabatha. You
Hi,
asked
Tab.
my help and here I am, so why don't you come with me?
Okay.
I've had cameras in Salon Bridget all day, and now I'm going to show Bridget what I've seen. So tell me what's going on in your salon.
Basically, it's unorganized, it's unprofessional, and I want my employees to have more respect for me. That's why when I said I want you to come to kick my ass and their ass too, like we're as everybody. It's not just my employees, it's me also.
How much debt do you have overall?
I have like $489,000.
Holy sh**, that's a lot of money.
My salon, I gotta pick and choose like how I pay my bills.
I mean, how are you staying afloat if you're not breaking even?
You know, my mom and dad are great. They help me a lot. I mean, my mom comes and cleans and does stuff so that they help me.
I mean, I'm guessing that they probably need to be financing their retirement and
Right.
taking care of themselves,
Right.
not worrying about their grown daughter.
Yep, you're right.
I mean, the stakes are high for you.
Yes.
Have you seriously thought about closing the salon?
You know, I do think about it because I was in a smaller salon and then I moved to a bigger salon. And with a lot of employees, it's just draining, you know, and every day you're on them.
But that's called being a boss. I have to tell you, I think it was chaos in your salon today.
That's basically how it is.
And I didn't honestly see you do anything to really step up and manage it. And you can't have a successful salon if it's chaos.
I mean, I only have 2 rules: be on time and put your cell phone away, and nobody follows that.
Do you have a policy manual?
No,
No rules except no cell phone and be on time.
right. I never figured like a book's really gonna do a difference. Honestly, what am I gonna do? Like, you fire everybody? Like, that they don't listen?
If you have to, sure. I mean, when's the last time you had a staff meeting?
Like 2 months ago.
Why aren't you having staff meetings regularly?
Because they get on my nerves, because nobody listens.
So you'd prefer to stick your head in the sand
Yeah. Yeah.
and pretend that everything's fine
That's
than
exactly
to actually take responsibility and be a boss.
Right. I mean, I don't really ask a lot,
Maybe you should be asking a lot more from them.
and I try, but it's very draining. I can't change them, and I just wish that they would, you know, step up a little bit. Then I think we could be a success, but doing it by myself, it's just not gonna work out.
To me, it sounds like you've given up.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's take a look at what happened in your salon today.
Okay.
How's it going, Joyce?
Nice outfit.
Thank you.
Tell me about Jason.
Jason is a 5-year-old. He is a mess. He comes in the salon, he's not prepared. He uses the back room as his bedroom. He's got hanging up all over the place.
Does he nap in there? Because you called it
He
his
does.
bedroom.
You know, sometimes you'll be like, where's he at? And then he'll be in there sleeping. He's the most tired person I ever saw in my life. It's strange. It shouldn't happen in front of the clients.
It shouldn't happen, full stop, end of sentence, done, exclamation point, let's move on.
Right.
Let's keep watching.
Why are you walking around the salon with a banana?
You just told me to eat it.
I did not.
I'm
Mary,
hungry.
Do you want anything? Earplugs?
So that is,
My daughter, Chelsea. She's the receptionist.
and is she good at her job?
She does a good job, yeah.
Well, I saw Chelsea behind the desk texting,
Yeah,
and that was odd because that's one of your 2 rules.
right.
So does Chelsea not have to follow the rules because she's your daughter?
Everybody's texting. Yeah.
But
don't know if
I
they
mean,
don't think,
again,
like,
you're like, everyone's texting. Oh, well. Like, what are you doing about it to stop it?
I don't know what to do because I already had a meeting and I asked everybody to stop.
Look, your staff spent more time hanging out in the break room, and honestly, there was more thought put into a lunch order than there was into clients.
It's a big problem.
It's crazy. Let's keep watching.
Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Yay!
Well, you seem to be authoritative with the dog.
Yeah, I mean, she listens. And honestly,
It sounds
doing...
like you prefer animals to people. Is that true?
Yeah, I do, because you know what? They just love you unconditionally. They don't complain.
Do you have a lot of pets?
2 dogs and a horse.
Are you commanding of your horse?
No.
I want you to take a look at this.
Why do you do that?
Do what? So I don't leave color on their neck.
It's dripping down their back.
I never have a problem any other time I do it.
That was your assistant.
Rachel.
All day, I saw you passive-aggressively speaking to your staff, and all of this happened in front of clients.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. All right.
Bloody Mary.
It always reminds me of that.
Will the new client come back?
Probably not.
You can't manage your staff from a place of negativity and low expectation.
Right.
That's not going to inspire anyone to do the best that they can do. And you're not raising a very high bar. Take a look at this.
Is it a chicken salad sandwich?
No. Oh my God.
Chicken salad on a salad.
Oh, your order is
Joyce, can you get me a chicken salad on a salad, please? These 2 are freaking retarded.
You're shampooing your client and calling your assistant and your daughter retards.
I just say what I say. I don't
Think about anything.
I don't think about it. I just say
Clearly you
before
don't think.
Right.
And I have seen enough, so give me your keys, I'm taking over. Come on. I'm guessing everyone's in the break room. Hello? Hello, everyone? Hello? Hello? Would you like to get your asses out of the break room? You've spent enough of the day in there.
We heard Tabatha call our names. I had a heart attack.
Wow, I just walked in and I've got tears already. I'm Tabatha and I'm taking over. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week because this salon is mine. And at the end of the week, some of you may be working here and some of you may not. Okay, Bridget, why don't you show me around this place? I'm a little scared, but I'd like to see. This is your waiting room. Wow. When's the last time this was given a little vacuuming? Doesn't exactly shout classy, does it?
I don't know how it gets like that. I guess maybe because I should be vacuuming it, but sometimes I forget.
Oh, this is nice. Have a business card and it's filled with hair. Peggy, who cleans in here?
I'm a cleaner.
Do you get paid for your work in here?
No, I do it for Bridget.
You do it for Bridget. I can't believe that Peggy is cleaning her daughter's salon for free while the stylists sit on their asses all day in the break room and Bridget's letting it all happen. Whose station's this?
My station.
Okay, Jason, why don't you come over here? I can see why people treat you like a little boy because, wow. Really? That's nice. You don't need to put your hand in your pocket and put your little head down because that little boy act doesn't work with me.
I'm not doing that.
You're a man, so you may as well stand up like a man and take some f***ing responsibility for the pigsty that you've created here.
Tabatha was a complete bitch. I thought she was mean, I thought she was rude, and she was pretty downright nasty.
And this is,
That's my office.
I guess, one good thing about having an office like this, it's portable.
It's portable.
Bridget's office is a plastic container overflowing with bills. It's no wonder she doesn't get anything paid on time. Bridget and I had a conversation today and I got an earful about how unprofessional you are. So tomorrow, I want to hear your side of the story. Coming up, so what are you doing?
I'm making the bottom all blonde.
Really?
I'm a terrible sleeper, and I'll take something, at nighttime.
Don't bullshit the bullshitter. Yesterday, I found Bridget's passive-aggressive attitude really frustrating. So now I'm going to sit down with the staff and find out what's really going on in here. Tell me what Bridget's like as a boss.
She doesn't run a tight ship, I would say.
She is pretty easygoing.
I don't know if I'd use that word easygoing.
What word would you use?
She reacts usually pretty sarcastic.
So what kind of message does that send to you?
You don't take her
Not
serious.
seriously.
You don't take her serious.
She yells and then laughs, and then that's it. Nobody gets in trouble. That's why people keep doing what they're doing, because there's no consequences for our actions.
Bridget seemed passive-aggressive at times and snarky. I would assume it doesn't make any of you do the best that you can when you're spoken to that way.
Yep.
And yesterday, I actually heard Bridget called you a retard.
Yikes.
It's embarrassing. I have to just walk away so I don't cry in front of clients. I just want to be a hairdresser, and I just feel like I'm everybody's bitch, and it really upsets me.
Tell me about Peggy's role in the salon. I heard that Peggy cleans.
She's usually non-stop.
She's not being paid,
She thinks she's helping Bridget.
Yeah.
but Bridget has a full staff.
She's at the end of a rope with most things, especially.
So tell me about Chelsea's role.
She was a receptionist.
Is it working with Chelsea up there? No? Paige, you have something to say.
You are the eyes and ears up there. So when I walk up and say, is my next client here, and she doesn't know. I don't know how she doesn't know. So that's where I have a little bit of a frustration.
Does it ever come up with Bridget? Have you guys ever
It's a
told
touchy-
Bridget
you
that
cannot
Chelsea's...
do that.
You can't have that conversation.
She will be so angry. Bridget is very protective of her daughter, so we all try to just distance ourselves.
Bridget needs to lead from a place of high expectations and of positivity. That brings out the best in people. And today, I want to see your best. So I'm bringing in some models so that I can assess your work. And Darian and Rachel, you guys are licensed hairdressers?
Yeah.
I have brought in models for you as well.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I need to see how close you are to getting behind the chair and what you need to help you both.
How are you?
Good, how are
Who are you here for?
Hi, Gen C.
Gen C.
Well, I'll go get her for you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Every time a client walks in, Joyce is all over it.
Yeah.
And you just sit here.
Thank you.
We don't have a very good, telling each other who should go get each stylist.
Well, you should. I don't let my receptionists sit down. They are not sitting in a nice comfy chair like this.
Okay. For us to have no chairs, I mean, it was kind of hard because my feet just really hurt.
You can have a seat right here.
I want to do like an ombre color, and I don't want golden like that. I want it more like beigey blonde.
This isn't really beige to me. This is more of like, a yellowy blonde.
Here's the thing. It may not be beige to you, but you're a hairdresser. To a client, it could be green, could be blue. The conversation is, well, how do you feel about this color? Do you like the lightness of it? Is there anything you'd like to change from it? Not to correct her of what she feels
sees.
the tone is.
So what were you thinking about today?
I wanted to do a long bob, like my shoulder.
So you don't want it as short as your shortest layer?
No.
Okay, how do you do your hair? Do you blow dry with a round brush? Do you flat iron it?
Yeah, I do both.
So you're thinking like your length right here?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
How do you think you did?
I think I did okay. I mean, I feel like consultations aren't as bad, like if you have good communication.
That's what a consultation is. It's all about communication.
Thank
Good
you.
job. What's going on?
She's gonna fluff my feathers.
There is no fluffing feathers.
You can't fluff my feathers, Kat.
Are you serious?
I
But please tell me you're not serious.
wanted to get my feathers fluffed today, and Tabatha saw me right away, so I knew that I was in big trouble right there.
What do you want? Your feathers fluffed?
Yeah. Because they're
When,
like...
now?
Yes, now. Exactly my point.
Just making sure they weren't falling out.
I don't really care if they fall out.
I'm gonna get back to work and clean up my cups.
So what are you doing?
I'm putting the darker color up a couple inches and then I'm making the bottom all blonde.
I need Bridget to understand how her negative attitude affects her employees. So I'm giving her a taste of her own medicine. At least she doesn't look like a Bloody Mary today.
She's gonna look like a butterfly.
I wouldn't want to look like a butterfly, I just want to look like I had really fabulous hair. Hopefully this shows her that if she manages her staff negatively, it affects their work too. Whose blow dry are you cleaning?
Bridget's.
Well, she can clean it herself. She's a responsible stylist. You are an enabler. Peggy is a great mum, but she has to stop doing everything for Bridget and her staff. So you finished applying the colour?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you come with me for a couple of minutes? I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
Jason clearly has some issues that are making him unprofessional in the salon, and I need to find out why he's behaving this way. Jason.
Tabatha.
I mean, I hear that you turn up late, you turn up to work disheveled, and you'll take a power nap and not out for a few minutes. I mean, honestly, what's going on?
I just have a lot of stress, that's all. I have an 8-year-old son and I have a 9-month-old daughter. I mean, you know, I'm a terrible sleeper and I'll take something, you know, at nighttime, a sleeping aid or something. It just makes me drowsy during the day.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Well, I mean, I guess Klonopin really isn't a sleeping aid either.
Are you going to a doctor to take it?
No. You know, it's recreational, I guess you could say. Because it's every once in a while. I mean, you know, it's not every day.
You're telling me more than you've told Bridget.
Absolutely.
You seem like you could be a decent hairdresser. You just need to get your shit together.
You're right.
I mean, what are we going to do about it?
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna give you my word.
So swear on your daughter and look me in the eye.
I swear on my daughter I won't take any more pills. I want to do the right thing there, and I got a lot of things I got to do to keep myself straight in the salon. I'm not going to get high the night before work. I don't want to lose my job.
You did a nice job with your blow dry, and especially given the fact that you don't do a lot of hair cutting in here, you did a really good job on your haircut.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Rachel did a good haircut. She was thorough, she listened to her client, and she cared. She's the kind of young hairdresser I would hire into my salon. Why are you sitting down again?
I don't know. I really want to move this chair. Can I move it?
Move it. Absolutely. I think we should move it out.
Okay. I've been doing this for like 5 years, so I'm good at it, and the clients love me, and my mom's never, ever, ever had to say anything to me.
What do you think, Bridget?
I like the blonde. I know, I had to create that and then make that because she wanted some blonde pieces in there.
Really? I mean, while Bridget was working, I intentionally gave her negative feedback, and clearly that's impacted her work. It was one of the most atrocious color applications I've ever seen. I want you to tell me what the excuse is.
There isn't any excuse.
Okay.
I did get distracted by having Tabatha be in there. There's nothing I could do.
Overall, there is a lack of leadership in here. You like someone setting a bar for you and saying, this is what I expect from you, go up there. Look, I actually gave you today the same kind of feedback that I saw you give your staff yesterday. I was sarcastic, I was negative, and I was a defeatist. I mean, how did it make you feel?
I was a little aggravated.
Rachel, why are you so happy?
Because instead of making me feel like crap, it was positive criticism. I'm proud of myself.
Good, you should be. Coming up.
You guys are about to clean a lot of poo.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
How do you think it went?
I think it went pretty good. I hope it went pretty good.
How do you think Chelsea did today?
She seemed drunk over clients.
Chelsea's spoiled. The staff confirmed it. She doesn't take the job seriously and she has to follow the rules. And if she can't, she shouldn't work here.
Chelsea doesn't do anything that they don't do. We're all...
Bridget.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm saying, like, everybody's doing the same.
But Bridget, if you're not enforcing the rules with your own daughter, how can you expect the staff to follow the rules?
I'm just gonna enforce them on Chelsea and not them.
I'm really sorry. You're acting like a complete dingbat.
I just wanted to be like, shut the up. I don't feel like hearing it. You're giving me too much at one time. And she's just like,
Your own daughter isn't following the rules and all your staff see that. And that's the first person that should be actually following the rules.
It just sounds so easy when you say it. I hope it works out that way, but.
You hope it works out that way? What the hell? I mean, you know what? I'm not staying forever. And there is no hairdresser fairy coming behind me. I don't have any fucking hairdresser dust in my pocket. There's no magic anything. So you have to do more than hope. Bridget needs to get her head out of her ass and take control of her staff. So tomorrow, I'm giving her a chance to prove that she can take charge and be a leader. Does this place look familiar to you? And this person look familiar?
Yes, it does.
Hi, Susanna. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Is this China?
Yes, this
How long
is China.
since you saw China?
3 weeks.
Susanna, tell me, what's the most important thing about riding a horse?
You have to command your horse. You still want to be friendly with them, but you are the higher one.
It's taking charge.
Right.
And taking
That's
control.
very important when you're on the horse, so.
But it's also important in your business.
Yes.
So do you think Bridget needs to work on controlling her horse, Susanna?
Bridget is a very nice person. And what happens is, you know, China decides, you know, I kind of don't feel like doing this.
Right.
Bridget, she's kind of like,
Yeah.
So I want to see you get on and take control from a place of positivity.
Okay.
Animals don't respond well to passive-aggressive demands, and neither do people. If I can get Bridget to command her horse in a positive way, she can use those skills to manage her staff. Okay, let's see you command China.
China,
Tell her
trot.
again, she's ignoring you. Don't let her ignore you.
Be commanding.
Trot, China.
Go on, she didn't listen.
China,
Tell her again.
go.
Say trot, China.
Trot.
She's ignoring you.
Trot, China.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh,
Good.
that felt good.
Susanna, is there anything that you could teach Bridget right now in the pen?
We could loop. We could loop.
I'll try it.
You want to try it?
Sure.
All
So
right.
what is loping exactly?
Like a gallop, except slower.
I can't wait to see it. It sounds exciting.
And you're gonna have to be really assertive with her.
Okay.
All right?
Trot, China. Go.
There you go. Now ask her to loop.
Loop, China. Loop.
Kiss to her, kiss to her.
Come on. Come on, China.
Kick her, kick her, kick her.
Come on. Woo.
There you go, look.
Wow.
Look, China.
You
Come
gotta
on,
be
China.
assertive with her.
Come
Don't
on,
let her
China.
ignore you. There you go.
That sounded almost authoritative.
That was awesome.
Susanna, honestly, do you think that Bridget could have loped last time she came riding?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You don't think so either?
No.
Animals are really no different than people. They like rules, they like to know what's expected from them,
Right.
they like encouragement. The
Right.
same thing as you need to do to your staff, reward them when they step up and do a great job for you.
Right. I commanded my horse, and I definitely can command my employees. I feel the confidence. I'm going to set rules and consequences. For the salon, we all need to change. It starts with me, and they're going to follow suit. And it starts today.
Why don't you get off China and we're going to go and see your staff.
Okay, awesome. I'm ready to kick some ass. I'm not gonna get my ass kicked. I'm gonna be kicking some ass.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Bridget has spent the day with me learning how to be commanding and authoritative, but in a really positive way. Bridget has a very specific rule that she would like you guys to start following.
The first rule is the salon, everyone's gonna clean it.
So today, Susanna actually has a few chores that need to be done around the farm.
You guys are about to clean a lot of poo. I knew it. We need the chicken coop to be completely cleaned out. This manure pile needs to be spread out. Oh my God.
I was having a really difficult time just thinking that I had to shovel horse manure.
Oh, I'm running away.
And then I have to clean out a f***ing chicken coop. Like, are you kidding me?
Hey, look at it this way. After you clean up this, anything will be a piece of cake, right?
Don't worry, Peggy. You don't have to do any of it. I'm really hoping the staff are going to be able to step up and show Bridget that they want to come together as a team today.
You know, make sure when you're doing it, you're bending your knees so you don't break your back. You don't want any injuries. Okay, the chicken coop team, come on over.
Wait, this is really All right, let's get this done.
Come on, guys, come on out. Then you're gonna shovel from the back forward, and then you put shavings down and hay for them.
I don't want to shovel. Look at it.
Listen, you have to shovel because everybody's doing the same thing. So we're gonna do it as a team. And you know what? You can then take the lead.
Go ahead, Jen. Go
Wait. Where's your shovel at?
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
All right, then you push it down to me.
Oh, sorry.
Not in my shoe!
I got stuck.
Today I was telling my employees exactly what to do. That goes down first, and then you spread it out with the rake, reinforcing them with positive energy. This is gonna be so much fun. It felt good to be in that boss mood. I took charge.
She's ordering everyone around. It's fabulous.
I want this over with.
Look at the chickens, they wanna help us. I know they don't.
I think she's pissed.
It's okay. She just tried to bite me.
This is supposed to be a garden. Who wants to eat
That's how all vegetables are grown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
The hay goes in the bins.
Bridget was different today because she didn't ask us, she told us. And we listened.
You're doing a good job. We should buy a farm.
The girls were definitely pissed that they had to shovel shit.
Guys, this is awesome. Everybody's doing great.
But you know what? Even though they were pissed, they still did it.
How about if you girls start catching the chickens?
All right.
Come here, chicken! I'll do the rest of the hay.
Having my employees listen to me today was priceless. I put my foot down. Tabitha definitely wasn't kicking my ass today.
Of course Jason got it.
In here?
Honestly, didn't feel like you even needed me because you really did tell your staff what they needed to do and kept on top of them and they did it. You were positive, you were clear, and you were commanding.
I feel that I really want to change, and I felt it today that they do. Feels good.
All right, good. Bridget did a really great job leading her staff today, and I'm going to give her salon a much-needed renovation. Coming up, I wanted to give you an opportunity to be as honest with Bridget as you have been with me.
I do eat pills at night.
There's nearly no more chances for you.
Hi, everyone. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh my God. My God.
So good.
Are you okay?
When I walked in the salon, I had to kind of like remember to breathe because the excitement almost made you like dizzy. You were like,
I wanted to really give you more of an upscale salon that had a really nice French provincial vibe to it. This brand new front desk has been custom made for you and a brand new sign.
I love this sign.
You'll also notice there are no chairs behind here, which means, Chelsea, you are going to be standing. That's how you greet a client.
No chairs behind the front desk does suck because I have to stand up all day, but I mean, in order to keep my job, I'm gonna have to do it, so I'm gonna have to suck it up.
You know, I chose these really soft colors. It's got warmth to it, and then the pop of blue just kind of ties everything together so it's colorful, but it's elegant. Come on in.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks so real
office. What do you think?
I love it.
Jason, it's not your bedroom anymore. There's no napping in here. This is an office. And you have a filing cabinet.
So I don't have to carry my bin anymore. I love my office. I think that's what I needed the most out of everything because it's gonna make me more organized, and I definitely think that will make me a better boss. This is my new rule book. It tells you like what I expect from each employee and my consequences.
And consequences. Oh, and assistance, there's lots of stuff in here for you about keeping the place clean, making sure you know what each stylist is doing.
If you follow the rules, we won't have to terminate anybody.
So that goes for everyone in the salon?
Everybody.
Oh my God.
I want you guys to get your stations ready, and I need to have a quick meeting with you, Bridget, and Peggy.
Oh,
Okay, come on, let's go. Peggy has not only been supporting Bridget financially, she's been enabling her. So I want to sit down with both of them and talk about changing their relationship. Peggy, Bridget really wasn't setting any expectations for her staff at all. And now you're setting positive expectations and your staff are going to have to live up to them.
Right.
But the thing I think Bridget really needs to do is to pay you back the money that she borrowed from you.
I think so too.
That's what my goal is. The sooner the better. And then, you know, they could use it to go on vacation together on their retirement.
Are you going to hold Bridget to it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I definitely am going to do it. And I'll make her hold me accountable for it. I'll teach you them. It's all right.
Oh.
Wow, see?
Wow.
Wow, how the tables have turned.
I need to be more organized and I need to be more of a leader. And I think that positive energy is going to go into our clients and they're going to tell people and hopefully take my business to the next level.
So, Peggy,
Yes.
it's time to go to the beach. I have a present for you. Your sun hat and glasses. Go to the Jersey Shore, enjoy, relax.
It'll probably take some time, but Bridget will pay me back. I've seen a different Bridget today, and I have to learn to step aside.
Bye, Peg.
So I retired today, and I'm going down to the shore. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Is everybody getting prepared for their clients?
We're ready.
Salon, how can I help you?
So what's new? Talk to me.
Welcome to Salon. Who are you here for?
Jason.
Jason? We'll be right with you.
Excuse me, Darian. Can you set up some foils, a foil comb, some clips for me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You okay, Tiff? Yep. How are you making out, Rach? Good. Rachel, I'm so proud of you. I feel confident, I feel positive. I needed to take control. Bridget is back.
Really good, yeah. How are you feeling about, Bridget and...
I think she's a totally different person today. She's acting more like a boss, I love it. I'm very proud of her.
Everything felt calmer on reopening day, and that's because Bridget's calmer and in control. It's a much different foil than what I saw the other day.
Thank you.
As soon as you feel positive about it, you just do amazing work all the time, which is great. And everyone sees that. Your staff see that,
Right.
clients see that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Overall today just went amazing. Like it was just so smooth. Everybody got along. There was no issues. Just everything went so well.
What do you think of your job description?
I feel like I'm ready to do this.
Ready to do what? Work?
I'm ready to stand up all day and
It's called a job.
I know. I'm ready to do it. Better.
I'll whip her into shape.
Thanks, Joyce. I learned from the best.
Wow. Passive aggressive much?
No. I don't. Oh, come on, guys.
I don't know why you keep looking at Joyce. Look at the person that's speaking to you. It's called communication. That's what you do when a client walks in. You don't need to put that voice on that you put on that's incredibly high and irritating.
Oh.
You don't need to do that.
Right.
You can do it.
I know.
There's that high voice.
Tabatha told me I was annoying, and then I was just gonna lose it because I was like, really, I'm annoying? Like, everyone loves me.
What's wrong?
I just feel like I'm trying to do so good, but I can't. I'm just not, like, I can't do anything right. So I'm just trying to, like, stay focused, but I get upset sometimes about when I can't do anything.
You're in here crying instead of being at the front desk.
Oh, I don't want to cry at the front desk.
Honestly, you're killing me. It's not that you shouldn't be crying at the front desk, it's that you shouldn't be crying point blank, okay? I'm trying to help you to do your job.
It just hurt my feelings because I am a hard worker, and if Tabatha doesn't see that I work hard, well, she's out of luck because I do.
I have a little issue. Chelsea just broke down in the bathroom, and I tried to explain to her, you have set expectations, you're a new woman.
Right. You know, the change is for everybody. It's almost like me and my mom, and it's me and Chelsea. And she's got to step up to the plate just like I have to.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds
Look
very,
how
very
smart
good.
you've got. Wow.
Did you want any coffee or tea?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now that Bridget's learnt how to be positive and non-judgmental, I wanted to give Jason the opportunity to talk to Bridget about some of the things he told me. Jason and I had a chat the other day. I wanted to give you an opportunity, Jason, to be as honest with Bridget as you have been with me.
Okay. Well, first off, I don't do the right thing all the time. I do eat pills at night, and it does have consequences in the morning. You know, I know if it doesn't stop, there's going to be consequences to it, and I wanted to stop for my family, for me, for you, for all of us. So, I really do, and it's done. It's done.
I appreciate you being honest, and I hope that you take me serious because the consequences will be that you're not here.
I know.
You know,
do.
there's nearly no more chances for you. This is it.
I know. Well, there shouldn't be.
You know, the rules are set in place. You have to follow them.
You're smiling. Why are you smiling?
Because I feel good. I feel like I can see it. He's said a lot, and I know it's hard for him.
Bridget handled the situation really well. She appreciated that Jason was honest with her, but she set some real consequences for him.
I've never seen him act like this, and it's great.
Good. I have to tell you, you've really impressed me.
Thank you.
You were positive and you were professional, and my first recommendation is that you have to keep doing that.
Right. You know, change takes time, and it's a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in.
Let's talk about your assistants. Your assistants will do much better work and be much more motivated if you have a plan to get them out on the floor. You know, with that in mind, what I would recommend is to have a goal that in 6 months, they should be junior stylists.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a question just point blank.
Yes.
Would Chelsea learn a better lesson about hard work and professionalism and responsibility and all the things that a young girl needs to learn
Right.
if she was working somewhere else? Coming up.
The rules apply to you, Chelsea. When you walk through the door, you're my employee, not my daughter.
I'm your employee and your daughter.
I don't feel like you're getting it.
Does anybody feel as though it didn't go good for you today?
Well, I might have lost it a couple of times, but I think that I'm fine.
You think you're fine?
I think that I'm good to go.
Tabatha tells it like it is. Bridget has, made special allowances for Chelsea. But from what I saw with Bridget today, that won't keep happening.
Do you feel like anything's going to change with you today?
For me?
Job-wise?
No.
No, you're confident?
Sure, better not. It's gonna be like really exciting to see my mom yell at everyone. I think that it's gonna be funny. Until she yells at me, and then I'm gonna be like, really, Mom? Like, come on. I feel confident, yes.
Okay, good.
I do.
Good.
Bridget and I were just sitting down and I was sharing my final recommendations. And for the assistants, Rachel and Darian, we set a goal.
In 6 months, we will test you to see for you to go on the floor.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You gotta show me that you want it.
So excited. Hell yeah, I want to have a chair in 6 months. Come see me. I will be a stylist.
And Chelsea, how do you think you did today?
I think I did good after I had a nervous breakdown.
You did have a nervous breakdown.
I did.
If you do violate rules, what's going to happen, Bridget?
The rules apply to you, Chels. When you walk through the door, you're my employee, not my daughter.
I'm your employee and your daughter.
When you walk through the door, you have to only be my employee.
Okay. So I can call you Bridget?
You can call me whatever you want as long as you listen to the rules.
Okay.
I don't feel like you're getting it because it's not funny. You need to be respectful and realize if she breaks the rules for you, she has to break them for everyone, and that's not fair. Chelsea clearly still doesn't get it, but hopefully Bridget does. And she will treat Chelsea like her employee, not her daughter. There are no special privileges because this is your mum.
I told Tabatha in my head to go f herself. It was just like, no, 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 like, blah, blah, blah. Like, all right, Tabatha, I know, I suck.
Ready to be a leader?
I'm ready to be a leader. I learned a lot this week.
I think we all did.
Good. Give me your hand. There you go, your keys back. You know what? You really changed this week. You really did, and I'm really very proud of you.
Thank you. Before Tabatha came, I did feel defeated. I kind of almost gave up, and now I feel relieved and I could breathe, and it shows from inside out, and I like what I see when I look in the mirror.
Make sure you follow the rules, because you never know I may be back. Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, Tabatha.
It's been about 6 weeks since I was last at Salon Bridget, and Bridget needed a lot of work on setting positive expectations. I'm dying to see how everyone's doing today.
Hi, how are you?
Wow, I even get a hug. You look amazing.
I feel good. Everything's been going great since July.
Yeah?
We're more organized, we're clean, we're more of a team. I'm really happy with what's been going on.
How's Rachel doing with her classes and her education?
She's doing really good.
Even on my days off, I'm coming in and bringing like family and stuff.
Wow.
Bridget's helped me a lot too. Me and Bridget definitely have gotten along a lot better. No arguing and stuff. We have better communication. I'm not as frustrated, so.
Good.
Bridget is setting goals and expectations, and I think that it's great. I need to show her that I know what I'm doing because, you know, getting a chair is like a privilege.
You know, I'm going to ask, are you still taking pills?
No, that's in the past.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I promised Tabatha I wouldn't take any pills, anything like that. Things have been so much smoother the last 6 weeks, so I'm definitely going to keep it up.
I know that you felt like I was very hard on you when I was here, and I know you had a little meltdown. How do you feel now?
I feel like instead of just breaking down and running away from the situation, I just think and like I handle it the way I should.
Have you started to pay your mum and dad back yet?
No, I haven't started, but it's looking better and better. Business has been pretty good.
And tell me how it's been not having Peggy in the salon.
It's bittersweet, but I can tell like how she's so proud, you know?
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone in this place is totally transformed. Bridget is really positive, the staff are really positive, and if they keep up the new expectations they have, Salon Bridget is going to be really successful. Next time on Tabatha Takes Over.
I'm a securities broker by trade. I had a walkout of stylists.
I'm done. I gotta get out of this mess.
I have to sit in front of my spreadsheet.
Your spreadsheet. How many of you guys have thought about walking out? Wow, pretty much every hand.
He's a tool.
It's not her responsibility to save your business. They will walk out on you.
It's not me.
You're full of
Far out.
Tell me what's so far out.
I'm done. I'm tired of it.